Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. So I realized last episode was probably a little bit odd with the visitors. Hopefully visitors can learn to behave better next time. But, I'm still working on a setup that's not gonna implode at any second. I've been it's taken me like 20 minutes so far to try and get stuff set up so that the Elgato actually recognizes the fact that it's plugged in. Overload or sabotage? Sabotage is more cool. Nice. Let's do that. Wow, look at that. Like, we only need like a couple more upgrades and we're all done. Sweet. I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, right. Emerald Chorus. Oh, man. Lots going on.
The planet Rannoch, an arid planet orbiting an older star in the Tikkun system, is the former Quarian home world. Almost 300 years ago, the Quarians were driven from Rannoch by the Geth, synthetic servants who gained sapience and rebelled against their creators. Although Rannoch...
I knew they didn't have bugs, and that was like a contributing factor as to why they couldn't... why they had a really bad immune system. The miracle of Palaven. Turian and Krogan counterattack on Palaven combined deception, courage, and tenacity. First, the Turians laid a false battle plan that drew the same tactics they used at the beginning of the assault on Palaven. Then the dreadnought Indomitable faked a problem with his drive core coming out of fast and light travel near Palaven's moon, Mene. 3 other dreadnoughts and their attendant fleets deployed to assist Indomitable, a tempting target that drew the Reaper capital ships away from Palaven. Turian troop transports then entered Palaven's atmosphere to release shuttles, gliders, and individual soldier capsules. The Reapers did not understand the seriousness of the threat at first. Those that detected the landing craft sent husks and collector swarms to intercept them, but little more. This allowed Krogan commandos to link up with Palaven's resistance and hand off their payloads. Warp bombs and fission weapons. Nice. In simultaneous strikes across the globe, Reaper ships began to explode. Turian resistance members had managed to smuggle the bombs inside when the Reaper processing ships, troop transports, and even destroyers and capital ships had opened their structures to indoctrinate Turian leaders. Large swaths of territory fell back into Turian and Krogan control. News of the victory gave a much-needed boost to the morale of the Turian resistance and the galactic public. But the action was not without sacrifice. Turian insurgents gave their lives to ensure the explosives detonated, and the processing centers they destroyed were full of civilians who died just as surely as if they'd been harvested. Of the dead, General Minin Resvirik said, "Whatever they were in life, their deaths had no equal. They are worthy of joining the spirit of Palaven itself." Oh, man. Like, I guess what happened at the end of the last episode was when for one thing, this would have been really cool if we could have been in this. But I found out that I actually did I kept the virus. I rewrote, I destroyed the Geth, the heretics, which completely, skews me over because I was positive I actually didn't, and I let them choose for themselves, so I don't know what happened there. I recorded a little bit of the end of Mass Effect 2 just to test out whatever the setup I had at the time. So I'm gonna have to go back and check again because that was weird. Obviously it was helpful. And this whole time I've been like, oh, well, I thought I had to destroy the virus, but I guess I wasn't destroying the virus, I was destroying the Geth heretics. Or letting them live. But destroying them was apparently a positive. But I personally think that, I should have let them decide on their own. Destroying them wasn't very, within the realm of my my character's moral code. She's telling Edie, oh, hey, choice, it's up to you, blah, 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 and I'm, mad at the Quarians for enslaving the Geth and then trying to, well, not enslaving, creating them and then trying to destroy them, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I actually did that thing. So that was a little bit weird for me. It's a little bit of a sharp angle. I don't know. It's a little bit jarring for me at this point. This is really cool, the Miracle at Palaven, though. I wonder what would have happened. Like, there's just so many ways you could play this game. Like, what would have happened if I had not cured the genophage, and I had Solarian help instead or something, you know? But it's all really interesting. So yeah, that whole thing with the Geth was a little bit odd. I was like, I don't remember that at all. So yeah. Oh wow, leaving the civilian fleet without a leader. Land on Rannoch and rescue Admiral Chorus. Do I like him? I don't like the guy in charge of the heavy fleet. And I don't like the lady in charge of the science team. I think I do like Admiral Chorus. He was the one who was friends with Tally's dad. And I've talked to Tally upstairs. Do I have? Nope, I don't have anything else. Nope, can't talk. Boop, 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 boop. It's good to have Legion back, though. He's a very interesting character. I like him. I want the Geth to like me.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Sure. Sure. I like how, like, it's I think I'm getting more people in there.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, you lose the war every time.
Yeah. Let's see what Joker has to say. I'm getting all these missions for Rannoch now, and I'm like, I guess I'm not scanning the galaxy anytime soon.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked. You could, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there?
What is it? What's it?
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a good luck charm.
Interesting.
As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Okay.
One moment. I've been contacted by Legion.
Oh.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning. Edie, did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
How interesting. Yeah, Edie and Legion. Oh, hey, Joker, you might want to be careful. You got some competition. Legion is a self-aware AI, and so is Edie. Except they're completely different. Edie is Edie, and Legion is multiple Geth, programs on one platform. Let's go see what else is going on.
We've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've
Turian.
updated the galaxy map.
Turian.
I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Wow.
Commander?
Don't tell them that. Do we have any mail? Yay! The cure from Malin. What? He's still... What? He's still alive? just heard the news that you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Chunga. I'm wondering if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. God dang, I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. They're dead. After you convinced Dr. Solis to spare me and took his advice and opened to click on Omega. Oh, I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Warlock and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess the second time you saved my life, Commander. You're a scummy scumbag. And I hope Clan Warlock finds you. They're dead, you psychopath. Your experiments were inefficient. Oh, hey, Jacob. Hey, Shepard, this crucial project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there? Things are so crazy on Galax. It'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Hope to see you around, Jacob. Things were pretty crazy. Like, he was there, and I was like, oh, hey, hi. And then it was, like, gone, and I was like, oh, okay, bye. I did like Jacob. I was thinking that I actually really enjoyed his, like, I would go talk to him after missions, and, like, his line of, like, dialogue was pretty fun. Like, towards the end, he was, like, loud and proud, you know, like, had, like, a handshake thing. It was really funny. Oh, from Bryn. Dear Commander Shepard, sorry your husband's trying to meet up with me on the side. Thank you again for all you did to get our group out of the facility on Galax. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries, although I never rely on luck. In this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Sincerely, Dr. Brinkle. Important from Miranda. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send a nav point. No vids this time, I promise. Okay, I don't mind either way. It's just gonna take forever. All these missions. Missions, all over the place. It's a good thing I got a good chunk of the scanning ones done. Probably on some of these ones I just got, though, I'll be able to pick up stuff. Like, I wonder where I can get the Cackleosaur fossil. If I could go down to the core in Homeworld, that would be so awesome. Who's in here? Nobody. Just some weird music.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make the scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tali around. She's a good egg. But wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult.
What?
But the Geth? I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those.
Yeah. Turn down volume. Okay, whatever.
Got a few things on my plate.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to help you out, aren't I?
Got a few things on my
What
plate.
kind of... He's like... What is that sound he makes? Nobody in here? Just you two slackers? I don't know. I always gotta come in here. Call me sentimental. Makes me want to play Mass Effect 2 again. For the 3,000th time. No, it would just be the 3rd time. Let's check the gun battery. Maybe Garrus is back over there again. Oh, I guess we should talk to Yara.
Joker, really?
Whoa.
I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work
Oh,
to do.
God, I'm gonna support Liara. That's like
Then
an
look it
invasion
up
of
on the
privacy.
extranet.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Correspondence from Classified Alliance Project Staff, Dr. Loke. I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for the synchronizing of the crucible's energy bursts. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We'll need roughly 2,500,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Operative Morat has sent smuggler manifests of an Athabasca-class fighter and to authorities in the Yungis system. The manifest follows 8,000 tons of dextroamino acids food supplies. Oh. I think the levoamino acid food supplies, is that... I thought the dextroamino was for Quarian and... 200,000 tons of platinum, stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft. Wow, inactive mothballed on lower deck, 12 hierarchy interceptor craft. Oh, wow. Inactive, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan recaptured attempting to escape the Reapers, mainly Batarian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the Yungis government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. What are the Alliance and Hierarchy interceptor craft doing on the same... I think Athabasca, I don't know. The Batarian were slaves from Karshan, or they were indentured workers, or were they slaves to the Reapers, or...
Ready for the next mission?
Always.
Greetings, Commander.
Why do you always say things to me when I'm on my way out the door? It's like, oh, hey, okay, bye. Need to make sure my life pods are working.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
No?
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
No? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Are you serious? That's really what you're gonna be doing? Oh, what's up?
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here.
It is.
This is as much her fight as ours.
Of course.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there, in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
Hear anything from your family?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both.
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You've always been a renegade type, always on the outskirts, and all of a sudden people are asking you for help.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSAC.
Shut up. Yes, it is.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
I know, it's hard.
They get things done.
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
Don't ask me questions like that. I don't like him any more than you do. I'd like to think it's that.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
A welcome persona.
If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them.
Ooh.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
Everybody.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
Garrus, you're the best. Seriously. He's the only one, though, I remember from way back in the beginning. He's the only one I told about that kid. Ah, weird loading screen. Like that kid dying. Like, Shepard hasn't told anybody else about that but Garrus. That's how close they are. It was something that she never, ever spoke out loud to anybody. Like, even, like, knowing him or seeing him or anything. It was just something that's really stuck with her, obviously, because she still keeps dreaming about it. But all kinds of stuff going on. Things are getting heavy. It's like, oh my gosh. Like, I mean, it really is, like, logically, war is just math. It really is. Like, but, like, I don't know what else you would... I mean, it's what the Elusive Man does, right? Like, he sacrificed that colony just to save, like, 3 others. Like, he drew the Collectors to that colony by drawing Caden there, so I would go there. And then he, you know, just so that we could have an interaction with them and we could get information from them. And it's like, would I have, if I could destroy, if destroying Earth saved the rest of the galaxy, would I do it? You know? I don't know. Like, those are questions that I don't know the answer to. If I kill 10 billion people over here to save 20 billion people, I mean, that's obviously, that makes sense. It's like, I'm thinking of all these words and it's not like determinism. That's not right, the word. There's a word for it. It's an ism and I can't remember what it is, but, and everyone's always like, oh, that's so cold-hearted, but it's real, like, it's true. Like, the cold-hearted ones, like, they get things done and they don't, like, they care about the consequences, in that the more people that are saved, the better, in a way. I don't know. I thought it was Joker that, I thought it was really funny that Joker was like, yeah, Tally's a good luck charm, you know? Where is she? Is she down here? Oh no, she was, okay, I remember now. It's weird not having her in the engine room.
Breaking now, a nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people.
I hate coming in here.
They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, the battle space. Commander.
You're depressing. Everything you say is... Why hasn't anybody brought up the miracle of Palaven or whatever, you know?
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age.
Whoa.
A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
That's kind of cool to know, though, that the Quarians were considered attractive. I'm surprised that the Quarians, if they were the masters of their own planet, like, weren't destroyed by... So are the Quarians the oldest, not the Asari? I'm surprised they weren't destroyed by the Reapers. Oh, hey, cutscene. Oh, you're looking at Legion.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level.
Wow.
In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe, but he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Nah.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI doesn't.
EDI might disagree with that.
Ah.
But I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist.
Other than the fact that we created them.
Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics.
He has very interesting ideas.
Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
He's helped us before.
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it.
Well, please don't kill Legion.
The machine you call EDI. What if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully.
They're not just machines. Like, it's like an evolutionary process.
Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Yeah, you do. Don't keep making rash decisions. It's that kind of thinking that maybe threw your people, like, down to their destruction. I don't know, man. Like, some of this is just crazy. Javik asks hard questions.
I knew you, Esteban. It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not?
What?
It gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Where is he? Oh, are they just yelling at each other across the hall?
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. Just one more diagnostic suite. Everything is in order.
Okay. See, I go talk to Javik, and then I come down here where everybody's nice and happy, and it's great. Now... I just know sometimes there's some stuff in here that is stuff that would be good to have. A model live ship. Ooh, cute. Let's get it. I think I already had. I thought I had a Geth fighter already. Maybe not. Sure. Some of the more expensive stuff I probably should just get at the at the Citadel. Oh, cutscene.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Yeah.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust
He has no reason to betray us.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
I like it.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight.
I know.
But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Not everybody's as crazy as you, ma'am.
Thanks. Hey, how did I get back over here? That was weird.
I just don't get the quarry. I really just do not get them.
Why? Huh?
Hey. Hey.
Why? That's interesting. That's interesting to me. Why? Maybe because they're all like tech-minded and they're like all like super duper. Like they're very similar to the Geth in that they like stick like. The Geth just want to do what the Quarian do, I guess. Like they just want to be together, like the Quarians are. Like in their massive fleet, like the Quarians are constantly, like practically in each other's brains all the time. Like they live so close together and they're constantly thinking about each other and they're like aware of each other at all times. And that's just what the Geth are trying to do. But the Geth there wouldn't have been a problem if the Quarians hadn't attacked. I always remained neutral on these things. I just need to pick a side. But you always want to hope that there's like a middle route somewhere, but there isn't. Ah, these questions people are asking me. Oh, jellyfish, you're alive. Good. Okay. Jellyfish, talk to me, jellyfish. Tell me what to do. This is Commander Shepard talking to Jellyfish because she can't make up her flippin' mind. Is it still on about Trainer? Because I don't want to do that. Look at the live ship. Look at that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. 7, 8 slots or something left. Look at all these. Because that's a Geth ship right there, but maybe that's not a fighter. I love it. This is really awkward to just like stare at your butt or whatever, but I just want to look at the stars right there. Seriously, guys. I'm having troubles. I honestly think at this point, the Quarian guy who's in charge of, like, rushing everything, he's driving me up a wall. I don't even, like... What would Shepard do? What would my Shepard do? She's not... She kind of blew her cap. That was interesting when I chose the option to be mad at them firing on the ship, but it's something that it's like all those like the Turians and everybody who and the Asari who like sacrificed themselves to plant bombs, like, you know, it's like if they had the chance, they could not afford to not take it in some ways. So I can understand that. Like, if it was like, I mean, obviously, like, when Ashley, I had to choose between Ashley and Caden, and I chose Caden. Oh, I have to go back in there for that. Oh, okay. Where do I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted by my philosophical questions. But, should we? Which one? Is air? Oh, we've already read it. Let's save the Admiral, because then the fleet will have a little bit better chance, I think. Well, hang on. Let's look at the... Because we had a couple things pop up in the journal. Leaving Island, blah blah. Well, there was somebody who was like... Oh, was that Admiral Chorus's ship? Who was like freaking out? Or somebody's ship was freaking out. Do you remember? They're like, we need to be rescued, and it was like, okay. Maybe it's that one. You can probably see all that pixeling going on in the background. I was hoping to get rid of it. But I guess I'll cut it off here for now, so this TV doesn't explode either. I'm gonna go muse, I guess, on matriarchs. I'm reading this so quick. Oh, it stopped freaking out now. But yeah, no, I don't know. What is it? I mean, Garrus is like, you know, can you make those choices? And now it's freaking out. Alright. Well, I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.